So in the next story, and I found this one to be disturbing and important. Obama opens NSA vast trove of warrantless data to entire intelligence community just in time for Donald Trump. With only days until Trump takes office, the Obama administration on Thursday announced new rules that will let the NSA share vast amounts of private data gathered without warrant or court orders or congressional authorization with 16 other agencies, including the FBI, the Drug Enforcement Agency, and the Department of Homeland Security. Now understand what that means. The Obama administration is essentially saying the NSA is allowed to grab all of this information, essentially to warrantlessly surveillance over the entire nation. And to be honest, not even just the nation, the world. I mean, when Snowden releases findings, those findings show the United States have been spying on all sorts of governments, including governments we're supposed to be friends with. Obama is just saying now, hey, yeah, you know that information that we got without a warrant, without any kind of oversight or anything else? Yeah. You can hand that information to pretty much any other agency in the government now. Good job, Obama. That's awesome. So Donald Trump now has the capability of being able to look in on the journalists he don't particularly like. What could go wrong with that? Or the DEA can get information on somebody who they may not necessarily have authorization to get the information on through legal means. This is gross. I mean, the fig leaf up to this point had been, well, I mean, you can't really use information and you don't necessarily know who the information belongs to and blah, 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 blah. And to be honest, a lot of it was just people lying in general. When Snowden released his findings, you found out that everybody, even Obama, was essentially lying through their teeth about the degree to which the NSA had been spying on U.S. citizens. Well, and again, the world. Obama just ripped that fig leaf off. And he has just given Donald Trump the power to use the intelligence agencies of the United States to dig into Americans' personal information through the conduit of the NSA. Mind you, this is on top of the whole NDAA allowing the military to indefinitely detain citizens or allowing the military to be on American soil. All of these things are gross. And all of these things should give you some serious pauses. At the very least, it should bug the shit out of you. It should have bugged you that Obama had the ability. It should bug the shit out of you even more that he's given that ability to Trump. So, we'll see. I keep hearing people complain about Obama leaving and crying and all this other stuff. Look, you can be mad at Republicans who, look, they're going to take some serious advantage of all of this stuff. But look at who brought you to the dance. That was the Democrats. You can blame George Bush for putting this stuff through, but Obama didn't repeal it. He had 8 years. And if anything, he's been expanding and enshrining these powers permanently into the office of the executive branch. You were okay with Obama killing American citizens abroad. Let's see if you're okay with Trump doing it. You're okay with Obama looking into all of your personal information. Let's see if you're okay with Trump doing it. You can't bitch about one if you're not going to bitch about the other. So, good job. Now the NSA has a conduit to looking into any of our personal information. They can pass that information to any of the other intelligence agencies who, if they needed to look back in time or just surveil you, they don't need a warrant or anything else in order to pass that information on. Man, I really hope I am not the only one who is extraordinarily disturbed by that. But I know, it's Obama, he's a constitutional lawyer. Alright, so